It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me at the start of the Champions League. Always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Winners of this great competition, Real Madrid, and you always feel, Lee, that no matter the stage of the competition, where Real Madrid are concerned, you're witnessing history.
Well, absolutely. Their history would suggest that they need to win every game because the pressure is always on them, and quite rightly so. And very, very close to my heart because they came over in '99 and played in my testimonial, so I love Real Madrid.
Very generous of them. It shows well. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Rafael Varane plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. So starting lineup for Liverpool. The highly rated Brazilian Alisson begins between the posts. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joel Matip in central defence. Sadio Mane starts with Mohamed Salah out wide. And leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Firmino. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Casemiro. This is Kroos. In possession, Marcelo. Now Casemiro. Benzema. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Now, let's see what they can do here. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. So early in this game, and the referee not really hesitating. A yellow card it is, and that could make it difficult for player and official.
Well, it changes the complexion of your game, the way you play your match, especially if you're a defender. You start thinking about the challenges instead of executing them.
And the Croatian, Luka Modric, will try to run the game from his central midfield position. How successful do you think he'll be?
Well, I call him the creator. He gets on the ball and he makes things happen.
Modric! In it goes! An early goal! No wonder they're celebrating!
Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me, stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
Let's have another view of that goal. And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. Sadio Mane now. Now what can Liverpool do with this advantageous situation? And fed forwards. Hazard! And
Well, he had enough time to think about it, didn't he? He knew what he was going to do and did it brilliantly.
A chance to revisit the goal. So 2-0 now. Alexander-Arnold. Tremendous defensive intuition from Sergio Ramos. Hazard on the ball. In possession, Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Here's Carvajal. The ball with Luka Modric.
Real Madrid certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession here. Really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't...
Delightful pass. And now here's Eden Hazard. And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
He's driven in the corner. Fisted clear. Rafael Varane. Modric. Fed over towards the back post. Not messing around with that clearance. This is Kroos. Wijnaldum now. Here's Robertson. Wijnaldum. Bale. Benzema. Benzema seducing with his passing. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Real Madrid get the throw in. Given away. I must say, no shortage of space. He has time to play it over. And the goal kick will be next. Well, he's a player who often gets 8, 9 out of 10 for his performances, Roberto Firmino, but the marks will be a little bit lower today, Lee.
Well, he's strange today, Derek. He's normally the king of shifting defenders out of position, but not today. He's been too static, too predictable. His runs have been terrible. No wonder they're losing.
You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Marcelo attracting censure. Yellow card.
Yes, Brazilian in the book, no doubt about it.
Played in there. And possession lost, intercepted. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Real Madrid have given us away. It's a highly promising Liverpool attack, but will there be an end product? Firmino, Alexander-Arnold, and now Henderson. Alexander-Arnold, back from the byline. Staunch rearguard action. And that is that. Half-time here on the... And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Henderson. Well, he's lost the ball. Promising sequence. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Asensio. Marco Asensio comprehensively outfoxed by his opponent. Henderson has it. Alexander-Arnold. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And Jovic now. Marcelo. Wonderfully weighted pass. Absolutely joy for the Merengues. Real Madrid have scored.
Well, they pushed and pushed. They tested and tested and they got their reward. Well, here's the replay. The keeper's made a save, but it's not good enough. It's back into play. He was first to react and it's in the back of the net.
Has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Mane. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And options in the centre. Useful cross towards the near post. And he did what he had to do defensively. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. I don't think in the grand scheme of things he's going to be terribly proud of that headed attempt.
Well, heading practice in training next week, that was pretty average to be fair.
This is Varane. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. It's an intelligent run from Gareth Bale. Eden Hazard waiting to pounce. And clears his lines. In possession, Marcelo. Looks promising, this. Happy to take on the shot. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
And firing it into the area. Not all that convincing defensively. Marco Asensio. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the short lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky. Well, how many goals are we going to get? The chances are just coming thick and fast. Defensively, they're all over the place. Can they make them pay a little bit more? It looks like they can.
Hazard on the ball. Now, this might pay dividends. Cross towards that far post. A very effective clearance. Casemiro. Marco Asensio. This is Gareth Bale. And scope for the cross. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Inside the last quarter of an hour. Luka Jovic. Here is Marco Asensio. And Jovic now. Modric. Keeper did his job to begin with. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, let's see that again. It's a decent save from the keeper, but it bounces back into play. Where are his defenders? The striker's there, pushes it into the net.
Sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
Well, we've seen Liverpool score late goals in the past. They won't give up, that's for sure. They'll pile on the pressure. Surely they will get one more chance.
Eden Hazard. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Salah in full control of the ball here. Liverpool couldn't keep it. The ball with Luka Modric. Casemiro. And Jovic now. Mane. Casemiro. Hazard on the ball. The referee's verdict is real chance. And a substitution in the offing. Here is Marco Asensio. Hazard. Very quick thinking there. And there is the full-time whistle. Real Madrid pick up all 3 points in this, their opening match in the Champions League.
Yeah, really, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. 1 game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
Well, the contribution in this game, Eden Hazard will be very proud of. Lee, how would you sum up his performance?
Well, clearly the difference between the two sides today. 2 goals, a really good performance, ran into the channel, did everything right. Absolutely, 9 out of 10.
Now, let's see what they can do here.